Hello and welcome to Form Friday. Today we want to talk about finding your C-curve. I'm sure all of you Barre devotees have heard of the C-curve. Perhaps it is the most dreaded part of your workout, or you've grown to love and revel in it like all of us here at Bodhi. Or just maybe it intimidates and confuses you. Well, if that is the case, you're not alone, and today we are going to share some C-curve tips to help illuminate and clean up your core work. The C-curve movement and positions come from the works of Joseph Pilates. It is given its name because the whole spine, lower and upper back, and finally the neck all curve, creating a capital C shape. Many of our abdominal exercises isolate one section of the C-curve at a time, and others incorporate all. We love C-curve work because it strengthens the abdominals, which help to support our spine and protect our backs in our day-to-day movements and posture. They also stretch and lengthen our spinal columns, allowing for suppleness and fluidity of the spine. So, how do you find your high C-curve? Well, come to your mat and place your feet firmly into the ground and hands behind those thighs. All of our C-curve work starts by initiating from that navel. Pull that navel into the back of the spine, rolling down so that the back of your tailbone is firmly planted into the mat, hip bones pointing straight up to the ceiling. From here, you can feel a nice pull of that belly button down as if there's a string pulling the belly button through the body to the mat, making a scooping and hollowing feeling here through your abdominals. Another cue, which is nice to remember, is this idea of a seatbelt across your lower abdominals. This stability in our tailbone and lower spine is what we like to call bracing. And from here, we then roll our shoulders forward, feeling the length between the top of our hip and the bottom of our rib shortening. A common problem that we have in the C-curve position is rounding just from the top, whereas we don't have any curve in the lower spine whatsoever, and we're just kind of punching our shoulders forward. So a cue to remember here is keep those hips up, but place the back of the tailbone firmly into that mat. Once again, navel pulling in and up. We like to exhale. We find that this is an easy way to remember to pull that navel in. And you can even watch as the belly comes in with every exhale. Keep pulling those shoulders down and away from your ears, and then you'll have your beautiful high C-curve. Let's take it all the way down to the mat and talk about low C-curve. So from here, once again, press those feet firmly into the mat, knees are straight up. Belly button comes in, filling out any lower gap here. So exhale, pulling that navel in. Let's hold on to the back of our thighs with those hands. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders, chin coming in towards the chest. So we have our C-curve here from the top, the crown of the head, to the bottom rib cage. Always checking, pull those shoulders down, keeping strain out of the neck. Use those hands as a way to brace here and take some of that gripping out of the neck once again. So let's come on down and we'll rock it out. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that these tips help you in your next barre class, and we look forward to seeing you here at Bodhi. Thanks. Bye-bye.